Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today you have the liberty of not having to look at my face whilst I yap into eternity. Just kidding. Today I decided to film a time-lapse consisting of not only testing out these acrylic markers from Languo, but also starting a new sketchbook. You heard me. The task I expressed to you is very daunting because the first page can make or break it, and let me tell you, several things went wrong. I don't really like the sketchbook as much as I thought I would. I messed up quite a lot. The video wasn't completely in focus because the lighting was very harsh. So many things to discourage me from editing and uploading this video, but I figured, hey, let me just do it. It's part of what makes this channel what it is. Basically another crisis to add to our list of creative crises and mishaps. So despite all that, I hope you can still enjoy this video for what it is. It's definitely an improvement from my old videos, that's for sure. Alright, now you saw me sketch the pictures and now it's time to color them. So I'm using these Languo acrylic markers. I decided to buy them because the other brands that I'm familiar with, like Artix, and to be honest, that's about it. So I decided to buy these because they were significantly cheaper, especially in South Africa, and I could get a lot more for less. And I do like having a variety of colors to choose from, so that's why I chose them. On first impression, the marker itself was quite small compared to other markers that I have, the size, but surprisingly they still hold a significant amount of ink, it seems. They don't tend to run out very quickly. This is only about the second time I'm using them, but I can tell that the markers do carry quite a bit of ink, so I wouldn't worry about that. Is it ink or is it paint? I actually don't know. Anyway, let's continue. I also listed the colors that I'm using for the very first time. I used the same colors for the second drawing, so that's why I don't list them twice. But the color that I'm currently using, I didn't realize it was so dark because the minute that it dried, it became so pink. So just be aware, I tend to forget, but acrylic and gouache specifically dry a lot darker than they appear when you first use them. Very much a rookie error on my part. I was having a lot of fun with these markers. I don't feel the need to be so perfect with them, and I don't really mind if they come out a little bit streaky, but at some point I did get a little bit carried away, and I also forgot that these markers take time to dry. They're not going to dry within 5 seconds. So my tip is work in one section and go to another one and then come back. Rather than trying to layer, do yourself a favor and don't do that, because at one point I got carried away, as I mentioned, and I smudged things. And not in a good way, because at one point I was smudging the blush on the cheek and that worked, but then it didn't work when I accidentally did it with the eye. And then when I tried to fix things, I made it worse. I'll let you see that for yourself. And there it is. I messed up. But right now, it doesn't look too bad. It's still manageable and I can fix it. But what do? Well, I go and I mess it up some more. Just how T likes to do. Mess things up. What I can tell you from this is that know when to stop, guys. Seriously, know when to stop, because oops, there, I made it even worse. Oh boy, it's rough. But I will say the joy of acrylic markers is that you can cover things up relatively easily. The problem is, the more layers you have, the thicker it looks, and then it doesn't tend to look as good as it did. So, you know, there's always a catch-22 in anything that you do. And this is why I enjoy digital art a lot, because I don't have to stress about this kind of messing up to the point where there is no return. And yeah, maybe I'm being dramatic, maybe you can fix it, but I certainly couldn't at the time. That's okay. It's not even that bad, and it is just a sketchbook. It's not a commission, and it's not anything fancy. Again, I sit here and I ask myself, why do you beat yourself up about it? It's just a sketch. It's just a doodle in a book. That's it. Have fun with it. And I think this is when I tend to remind myself as well that it's about the process sometimes more than it is about the actual outcome. And as long as you enjoy it, then there's nothing wrong with that, even if you do mess up here and there. So I proceeded to start having fun again, embrace the mistakes, and yeah, just keep going. Although I'm not gonna lie, I do come back several times to, again, try and fix it. But that's okay. I didn't tear the page out and throw the sketchbook across the room, so there's a win, I suppose. And yeah, now I'm just adding some highlights to make the drawing pop a little bit. My lighting is not 100% accurate, but yeah, again, I'm just having fun and I'm experimenting and seeing what these markers can do, and so far I really do like them and I recommend them. If you're looking for an inexpensive marker or paint marker, or should I say acrylic paint marker, then Languo seems to have some pretty good choices. And then I proceed to just go ham on the background and make it all pink. Because I can. Oh, look, there I go again. Now that I look back at it, I really do question myself. Because I really could have stopped. Take this as a lesson learned, and I hope you guys can learn from me. And if not me, then I hope you can learn from the next artist, because we're all gonna make these same mistakes every now and again. Let's go to the next one and hope that it turns out a little bit better. This is why sketching beforehand is so important, because like with exercise, you should stretch and warm up to prevent injury. When it comes to art, you should do warm-up sketches to prevent stiffness in drawings or mistakes that you're more likely to happen if you don't warm up. Whereas now I'm a lot more comfortable, I'm a lot more loose, so this drawing came out a little bit better in my opinion. I didn't make as many mistakes. Overall, it came together a lot better than the first one. Maybe you disagree, but that was just my feeling. I'm gonna let you enjoy the rest of the sketch whilst I stop talking, and I'm gonna pop back at the end of the video. So yeah, enjoy! Also, please don't hate me about the fact that the background on the right looks a lot better than the background on the left. I acknowledge that I was completely lazy when drawing those squares that look more like rectangles on the left and squares on the right, so yeah, don't worry, I hate myself for it too. As a sneaky little bonus, I decided to go back to the first page and prove to myself that I am not a coward, and I decided to do my hill series. This is a series that I'm actually doing with soft pastels, but I decided to create four miniature versions for the front page of my journal using the acrylic markers. I ended up really liking them. I thought they came out quite cute. So yeah, this is just the process of me doing those. I have no idea what colors I used. At this point, I was too lazy to check. What I like about this series in particular is that there's not much thought when I'm creating them. I'm simply having fun using dynamic curved lines. That's about it. Sometimes I'll think about what colors to use and what colors would go well together, but other than that, there's really not much to it. That's why I have a lot of fun with these, and they actually help me a lot to de-stress. That's it, guys. I have finally started this new sketchbook, and thank you for joining me. Until the next one, thanks for watching.